Hello everybody, Michael J here from Access Art Studios, and we are on episode 4 of Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's just got interesting because now
Sorry, I had to get a dog.
Yeah. Now the Wakandans are freaking involved.
Which, makes sense.
Yes, and which I was thinking, like, why didn't you go there first?
Yeah.
Like, help out here, people. But I'm thinking they probably did this.
One more dog. You're like, wait, no, we're filming? Okay.
Yeah, I think they did this thing during the time when Chadwick was really bad, so they're like, okay, we can't have him in there.
Sure.
Because you can't go to Wakanda and not show him. So, yeah, which I don't know how they're gonna do this.
Address that in universe, I don't know.
Oh yes, it's gonna be.
We'll find out.
Yes, it's gonna be a challenge, but yeah. But anyways, so yeah. Oh, I found out actually just by googling during this break is Zemo is supposed to be is a villain with the purple.
What is his villain name?
Baron Zemo.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, so he is that, and yeah, it's just he's I'm guessing a lesser known Marvel. Again, I'm not a big Marvel guy. I didn't read a lot of Marvel when I was a kid, and I read a lot more DC. So, but
Sure.
anyways, which also we're going to be doing the Snyder Cut.
Maybe next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, because we actually saw.
Batman v Superman.
Yeah, because she didn't see that.
I had not.
Yeah, and you saw, but you've seen Man of Steel and.
Yes.
So okay, so we all kept.
We're caught up on that front.
And it was Batman v Superman, Man of Steel, and pretty much that was it. And then we all the Wonder Womans, and we seen
Yeah.
Aquaman. So yeah, okay, so yeah, we caught up on that. So
I basically just skipped that one. It didn't look that appealing.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be in. This is probably gonna, depending on how long that is, which is pretty fucking long. We're probably gonna end up splitting it into even more than it's gonna be a marathon. But anyways, back to Falcon Winter Soldier. We're gonna go ahead and get on with this right now, and just go with it. Let's say.
Let's do it.
Wakanda.
You sure about this?
Is this time for a haircut?
They're trying to deprogram him.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like.
Does it work if it's in another language?
Well, she's saying it in German. It said
Oh.
earlier.
Alright.
But no, it probably wouldn't, I think.
We need his help.
With time, will, and resources, the Winter Soldier program was removed from Langaret itself.
I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for everything you were sharing.
Zemo murdered our kid, Jack, at the UN. The man who chose us, chose me to protect him.
I understand.
Very little, if anything, of our loss and our shame. 8 hours for 12, and we can't
We could use your help with this.
Right. That would speed up the process. You could supervise.
Yeah. give him a backhand if he does something stupid, which he
Right.
will.
We will.
It's like, I'm tired of hitting him. You.
Well, the cons are here. Who wants to bought us some more time?
For your father?
No.
Can you be so sure?
Because I know when I'm being followed.
I have the will to complete this mission. To the two of you.
She's just a kid.
You're seeing something in her that isn't there. You're clouded by it. She's a supremacist. The very concept of a super soldier will always trouble people. It was that war's aspiration that led to Nazis, to Ultron, to the Avengers.
The Avengers, not the Nazis.
Which kills you.
Maybe you're wrong, Zemo. Serum never corrupted Steve.
Touché. But there has never been another Steve Rogers, has there?
From my understanding, Danya is like a pillar of the community, right? So when I was a kid, my titi passed away.
Your teat?
Yeah, my titi, yeah.
Who is your teat?
When I was a kid, my aunt passed away.
Yeah.
And the entire neighborhood got together for a ceremony. It's like a week long. Maybe they're doing the same thing for Danya.
Worth a shot.
Your Diddy would be proud of you. Turkish delight.
That is a good candy now.
The act of violence has also brought attention and followers to the flag smashing cause. No one can deny the worldwide reach of this group is growing, as is the danger.
Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the day, 1 for the little girl who lives down the lane. Turkish delight was always my son's favorite. My old friend Donya passed away. Did you know her?
Yes.
I would like to pay my last respects. Do you know where her funeral will be?
See, all you need is candy.
Yeah. More flies with honey than the rid of it.
What is she doing? He's getting the information you wanted.
They're very bad. Not to be trusted. Donya is out of it. Cuties.
There were houses and jobs. Folks were happy to have people around to help them rebuild. It wasn't just one community coming together, it was the entire world coming together. And then boom, just like that, it goes right back to the way it used to. To them, at least Carmen's doing something.
You really think her aunt's justifying her moves? Then she's no different than him or anybody else we fought.
She's different. She's not motivated by the same things.
That little girl. What'd she tell you?
The funeral is this afternoon.
You know the door is coming up any minute. In fact, they're probably lurking outside right now. Keep talking.
Leaving you to turn against me to Carmen. I prefer to keep my leverage. You see what someone can do with leverage?
Take it easy. Don't engage him. He's just gonna extort you into that stupid head tilt thing. Let him take the call. Sharon, listen. I know I owe you already, but we could use a trustworthy set of eyes on the camera.
You got any more tricks in your bag?
I may or may not have access to a sound later too. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. I know.
Harburger went apeshit when he heard about Nickel. He wants the serum back.
You killed the golden goose. That report's about to get real nasty.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Just find Carly.
Is she the power broker?
Oh, that would be interesting. Explain her not wanting to leave.
Mm-hmm. What?
Do you think I'm making a mistake? Picking one of us?
My grandfather, Lucas, he was a World War II resistance fighter. He always used to tell me if you're doing something and it makes you scared, it's probably because it's the right thing. And he fought Nazis, so.
Seems like good advice.
You know, when I was a kid, I was actually a Captain America fan.
Don't know if I should tease you about that yet or not.
He made me believe that there was decent people in this world. I didn't think there could be another Captain America until I met you. And back then, there was just good and bad. But the world's more complicated now. People are lost. They need a leader who looks like them, who understands their pain. Someone who understands that today's heroes don't have the luxury of keeping their hands clean.
You're pulling this shit. How'd you find us now? Come on, man. You're leaving two events to walk around happy without drawing attention. No more keeping us in the dark. You can start by telling us why you broke him out of prison.
He did that himself, technically.
Oh, this better be an unbelievable explanation.
Take it easy before it gets weird. I know where a car is.
Where?
All we know is it's a memorial. So we're gonna intercept it there.
I mean, civilian hires and casualties.
Good old moving fast. Take her by surprise.
No, I want to talk to her alone.
I'm not losing her again.
But the person closest to her died. She's vulnerable. If there's any time to reason with her, it's now.
No, wait, no. No, stop. Hold on, stop. Okay, I think we're way past reasoning. You forgot the fact that you blew up a building with people still.
Walking there towards the kid.
And if I go in hot and the hop goes wrong, more people will die. You're gonna let me do this? You're gonna let your partner walk into a room with a super soldier alone?
He's dealt with worse, and he's not my partner.
I used to counsel soldiers dealing with trauma. Okay, this is right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I know. And I know those soldiers, which is why I know this is a bad idea.
Wait, John. If you can talk it down, might be worth a try.
Smartest thing you've said all day.
Right.
It's like, honestly, they're in plain clothes, and you two are fucking around with a fucking shield on your goddamn back.
Look at me, I'm from America.
I don't remember my mother or my father. Same goes for siblings, grandparents, cousins. What I do remember is being alone. Worse than being hungry, cold, or scared. I was alone. Until Mama done. Like a lot of you here, Mama Donnie saved me. She clothed me, fed me, loved me.
And it's the service.
Yeah.
She taught me that we have to do for each other. Because they won't. We know who they are. They imposed struggle and hardship on us, then labelled us as criminals for pushing back. But the struggle is what brings us all together. People who have nothing in common. For we are, after all, simply one world and one people. So live accordingly.
Yeah, he's not handling it very well.
Saw you back there.
I came alone. Just want to talk.
Bold of you.
Sorry for your loss.
Don't condescend to me, I'm not a child.
I condescend. I know what it feels like to lose someone. Leave.
You don't. Not like this.
Doesn't have to be a war.
They started a war as soon as they kicked us out of our new homes and onto the street. People all around the world need me, millions of them.
I can't speak for millions, but I understand you. I understand your frustration. I understand your helplessness.
So you want me to stop because people are getting hurt? But Sam, what if I'm making the world a better place?
It's not a better place if you're killing people, it's just different.
You're either brilliant or just hopelessly optimistic.
Can I be a little bit of both?
I think you can.
No. This is
Oh,
a
for
bad
fuck's
idea.
sake.
Drives me 10 minutes, John. This is tight. Don't do that. Don't patronize me. He knows what he's doing.
It's gonna ruin all.
Ye have little faith. Wait, fake Captain America.
This is all really easy for you, isn't it? All that serum running through your veins. This guy I know, who knows more about super soldiers than anyone else on the planet, and he says, you're a supremacist.
Me?
Yeah?
That's ridiculous. Everything I do is to end supremacy. These corporations and the beasts who run them, they're the supremacists.
So, let me ask you, you have no serum.
So,
Are you going to increase your arm? Kill innocent people.
they're not innocent. They're roadblocks on my journey and I'm killing them in effect.
Yes.
No, I didn't mean it like
Sounds
that.
like something a supremacist would say.
The people I'm fighting are trying to take your home, Sam. Why are you here instead of stopping me?
My sister's waiting for that exact same answer. I'm not your enemy. I agree with your fight. I just can't give it the way you're fighting. And I'm sure she wouldn't either.
Carly Morgenthau, you're under arrest.
So
God damn it.
Carly,
So
wait.
for your backup arrived.
No, I think we had enough time to talk.
You and I
What is
should
it?
look at
Dumb shits. You left him alone.
I lost her.
This place is a maze.
Good.
Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, he wants it just destroyed.
For the best.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this
No!
guy-
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna take it.
Yeah. He's gonna take it. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell you. He's gonna take it. This is the one thing holding him back.
He's the wrong person to have that.
Yes.
I want the serum back, or I'll find you.
We cannot fight two wars and win.
I'll deal with the power brother anytime it is. And I know a way that we can deal with Sam without getting involved in a direct
Yeah.
Were you ever offered it?
What?
Serum.
No.
You have to. Hypothetically, that is. Just taking it.
No.
No hesitation. Surprising.
No, but it makes good TV.
Something's not right about Walker.
You don't say.
Well, I know it's crazy when I see one. Because I am crazy.
Can't argue with that.
Shouldn't have given him the shield.
I didn't give him the shield.
Well, Steve definitely didn't. Alright, that's it. Let's go. I'm now ordering you to turn him over.
Hey, slow your roll. And let's be clear, shield or no shield, the only thing you're running in here is your mouth. Now, I had Carly and you overstepped. He's actually proven himself useful today. And we're gonna need all hands on deck for whatever's coming next.
How do you want the rest of this conversation to go, Sam? Huh? Should I put down a shield? Make it fair?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you two are fucked. Time is up.
Hi, John Walker. Captain America. Well, let's put down the pointy sticks, and we can talk this through, huh?
Hey, John, take it easy. You might want to fight Bucky before you turn it with the Dora Milaje.
Yeah.
Dora Milaje don't have jurisdiction.
Neither do you.
Look, I think we got off on the wrong.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Dude, no touchy. Oh. We should.
Oh, no. Don't hurt him.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah. Please, come on, guys.
Hey, your objective here.
Ow. Yeah. Yeah. They do know how to shut it off. Ah.
He's gone. Leave it.
Here's your toy back.
Yeah.
Did you know they could do that?
No?
No.
They weren't even super soldier.
Yeah. There's more than being Captain American than being.
Yeah. Now this is all the more reason he thinks he needs to take the serum.
Yeah, so this was a thing too. Is like, remember when friggin' in the Captain America, Tommy Lee Jones wanted his pick, the big guy that fought, and then he said he's a bully.
Right.
Look at that. He's making me cry. Hodge passed every test we gave him. He's big, he's fast, he obeys orders, he's a soldier.
He's a bully.
You don't win wars with niceness, Doctor.
If you had the chance to take the serum, would you do it?
Hells
Yeah, see?
Wouldn't be worried about how it might change it.
No, it wouldn't change me.
Power just makes a person more themselves, right?
No.
Call them up and down. Steve Rogers.
The saying is, power corrupts. But absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Consistently making right decisions.
There he goes.
Excellence to make sure I never forget the worst day of my life. We both know that the things that we had to do in Afghanistan would be awarded those medals felt a long way from being right. Being asked the first time I've had the chance to do something that actually feels right.
God, imagine how many lives could have saved that day if you had that, sir.
Hello?
Hello, this is Sir.
Yeah, who's this?
My name is Carly Morgenthau.
Is there a reason you're calling me?
I'm trying to figure out if I need to kill your brother. I thought I could trust him. I got the impression that he and I had some things in common. But then it turns out he's working for your new Captain America.
I didn't choose him.
Who would you have chosen instead?
My world doesn't matter to America. So
Why should I care about its mascot?
I like you, Sarah. You remind me of me.
Carly.
if you believe one thing, believe this. My brother is not working for that man.
I hope you're right. I need to meet with Sam alone. I'm going to send you the coordinates to pass along.
Why me?
Because he needs to know that I'm serious. And I need to know that he won't betray my trust again. Otherwise, instead of meeting Sam here, I can always meet with you and AJ and Lil Cass there. Maybe out back by the dock.
Okay, you're a little scared, girl.
A little bit. A little bit.
Curly haired ginger freckle face scared her little girl.
Hold on. Carly calls Sarah. She's ready my nephews. Okay. Go somewhere safe. Only pay cash. Alright, let me know when you get there.
Hey, Cass,
I love you.
tell her to go to the damn Avengers.
You know that.
Avengers compound.
You think?
Pretty sure you got a couple friends there who could take her in.
Right.
I'm coming.
That's the opposite of alone.
Well, I'm coming with you, but I'm making sure. It's like I'm here to make sure that Captain Idiot doesn't do anything. You know?
Call my sister. That's how we gonna play this?
Sam, I would never. I just wanted to understand that. I see you won't come alone.
Hello, John Walker.
Hey, Sam. The camera's moving. Please stop them. Maybe they found it.
Walker.
They give him a big ass fucking gun.
Subtle.
Crazy perspective shot. Yep. Yep. What did you do?
They did that.
Have gotten more.
Did he already take it?
Yeah. Because he just bent that gun.
That wasn't, no, for the pipe.
Yeah.
But I thought the process took a little longer than. Or- I can understand him beating them only because he's got the serum in him already.
Yeah.
He's also has years of training,
Right.
like massive training with the serum.
Right. Exactly. That's the thing. Training
These guys are just brawlers.
without is not the same.
I mean, like these guys are like, yeah, but they're brawlers. They're not really that fire. It's like they know how to fight, but it's not like precision ways like you would learn in the military or intensive like CQC combat. Really? Oh. Yeah, stop that. See, they're still flinching at stuff.
Yeah.
Ow.
I know he can be pissed.
Yeah.
He doesn't have self-control as is.
Yeah. Yep. What happens when you when you give an unstable person
All the power.
yeah. And he just desecrated that shield.
Yep.
Ooh. Now we know the true antagonist of this of this series.
Yeah.
Hmm? Told you I didn't like that fake Captain America.
I know.
See, this is what happens when when the U.S. government makes decisions. They make poor decisions.
Yeah. Do you think
And why do they make poor decisions? Because we elect
poorly?
the poorly.
Do you think if the U.S. government had the serum, they would have given to him before?
Yes.
I think so too.
They would have. Every soldier would have it.
Yeah, you're right.
We wouldn't go be the United States anymore. We'd be the Empire of America.
It bothers me how he's like, "Oh, you don't have jurisdiction here." It's like, bitch,
Neither do you.
Like, Team America World Police? Like, what are we doing?
America, fuck yeah, coming to
on a second. Oh, yeah, he is. For a minute, I'm like, why does he remind me of somebody? And then Russell, I'm like, no, he can't. He's Kurt Russell's son.
Oh, okay.
Which Kurt Russell is Ego in the MCU.
Yeah.
So.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Come here, Biddy. We'll sit over here. We can discuss.
All right. So this has been getting a little interesting. It was kind of getting a little slow. I felt like I was thinking like this is
a series.
No,
this is stretch.
I'm like this is starting to be a little less action packed than it should be. There's not exactly a lot of things going on. There's a lot of interior like the Winter Soldier kind of was.
Yeah.
You were kind of the big fight was at the end with Tony and Steve. But that one had very little set pieces. I remember.
Right.
It was mainly a lot of Zebo talking and a lot of exposition going on in there. And this seemed to be going the same way. And then this complete turn of, oh crap, Captain America's the bad guy. It was like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
So.
Kind of gave me Homelander vibes there.
Yeah, definitely Homelander vibes. Which was the thing we remember seeing in the original Captain America. Steve was somebody who wanted to fight, not because he wanted to prove something. He just felt it was
the right thing.
It was the right thing to do. He even said, "I don't like bullies. I don't care what country they're." Right, and he would stand up, even though he was weaker.
Right.
And it's one of those things that's what the doctor saw in him and said, Steve has the personality, moral justifications for doing things. He's pretty much he actually has a level head.
Yeah.
He just isn't blessed with brute strength like everyone else.
Right.
Else who abuses it. And like I was saying, the saying goes, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. This guy is he seems to be like the kid that's always been on top. I mean, football. Football star, high school probably most popular kid in high, dating the cheerleader, in the head cheerleader, and going off to the military, getting a bunch of awards. Where it's basically been put on this whole thing of you're the best.
He's on the trajectory.
But he has true psychological problems. Yeah. I mean, you cannot go through stuff like war, especially we say in Afghanistan. Afghanistan's some crazy shit. I mean, I have friends in the military. I have one friend who came back from. He's probably the the most trolliest kid you ever met. And in fact, my mom's a teacher. Everybody, a lot of teachers hated him. And they thought down on him. He got into the military, totally transformed himself. I mean, he used to be this fat little thing that 1 foot shorter than me. I met he graduated 2 years before me. I was walking to school one day, and he's jogging with his girlfriend. He grew. I'm like, Matt? I'm like, Matt? He goes, dude, yeah, I joined the military. Yeah, I'm on leave right now. I saw him the day before he shipped out. And then I got word back that he got shot in Fallujah. He had the vest on, but he broke 2 ribs.
Ooh,
yeah, and he was like, dude, all I just remember is somebody knocked me the fuck down, and I took a breath and everything hurt. It just hurt like hell. And I passed out. And next thing I know, I wake up, I'm in Germany. And I'm just like, I'm like, God damn. But he totally transformed himself. And it was then, but that was a good way of transforming. Other people that war has done the exact opposite to, and Yeah, this is a thing, a problem with how we've handled our veterans. A lot of them are actually falling victim to alcoholism, drug abuse, and suicide. And it's something that this is a big example of, the way something like that can happen. And then you get somebody like Walker who already has trauma and is not being handled the right way.
Yeah, he even made that comment about like, oh, the medals remind him of the worst day of his life. Yeah,
it's not. And even like Sam, like he's a soldier who's gone through trauma, but he's handled it in a healthy way. And even Steve knew that, and he helped people. He didn't just help like soldiers come back. He helped people who were surviving the blip.
Yeah.
I mean the whole thing in Endgame, where he where they're at that center and he's just talking to people. He's just making them feel like they're not alone and just realizes this is trauma. I have to help people. So that was the thing with Steve. He is a genuinely just and good person, which is very rare in the world. And even like Carly, has the thing of being wanting to help people, and even like they were using the power, they're using their abilities to actually just move freight at a very quick rate instead of having to figure out how to use a machine or something like hey, look, if I can pick it up, I can pick it up. Let's just do this. And they did it with a group of like 7-8 people, rather than it would take probably like dozens of people to load and unload a truck.
Yeah.
But she's crossing the line, and she is crossing the line into that thing of, and Sam is actually saying like, listen to yourself, listen to what you're saying, and she even stopped. She at one point where she was like, whoa, that's not what I meant. He said, it sounds like it, and then she's starting to do that, and then Walker comes in and fucks it up.
Right.
And now it's becoming even
it's gonna be even harder to get back through to her.
Because, and I think now the enemy has to be Walker.
Yeah.
And they're probably gonna have to. This is probably gonna have to be a team up of trying to bring him down.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how they're gonna do that since he is now a friggin' super soldier.
Well, they're gonna need the other super soldiers to join them.
Yeah, like I said, they're not properly trained. They're brawlers. They can fight, and their abilities are now,
versus a legit soldier.
Yeah,
plus
somebody who actually knows combat, is in combat forms. You will get your ass kicked. You don't.
I keep like petting her fluff, and she wants to eat my hand. Fluff.
Yeah, I think she's saying like you're going on too much. All right, well.
Somebody gets ranty.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Anyways.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah, it's getting good. So we'll be back next week, and I'm gonna have these out as. No nibbling me. Don't nibble me. You know not to nibble me.
Do I?
Yeah,
Do I really?
It's an Auspice knows not to nibble me. He's learning not to nibble me. You should already know. But
I'm cute.
But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and
call it a night.
We're calling it a night here. We've caught up completely. All right.
4 episodes in one sitting.
So
I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, we're going to bed right now. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this. Subscribe if you want to see more. All right. Until next time.
We'll be back.
Bye.